I have been so ridiculously unsatisfied recently. No matter how much we're scaling the business, no matter how many clients I'm taking on, I just feel like I need to 10x fucking now, which is really weird. And I'm working on that, trying to like fucking suppress myself, because if you're not happy when you make no money, you're not gonna be happy when you make $10,000 a month. I was actually way happier from a day-to-day basis when I was making $10,000 a month. As I'm scaling drastically, the amount of pressure for me to 10x where I'm at is unfathomable right now. I don't even know why, if I'm being truthful. I think it's because I'm spending all day, every day working. I see infinite ways to scale, and the opportunities are getting infinitely larger, and I see this short-term window to make ungodly amounts of money. What is the point if you're not having at least some sort of joy along the way? And so I'm fucking getting back to this guy right now. I'll do a little gay montage at the end here if I can figure out how to do that. I remember before I was really making any money, I was just reading books all day. This is Jim Rogers, Adventure Capitalist. I was trying to read old classics like Charles Dickens here, Incognito, dozens and dozens and dozens of other books inside my room. And then I switched to Audible, and for a long duration of time, I was reading a book a week, or I was listening to a book a week. My goal was just to further my education. And now I hardly have any time to educate because I'm just implementing. If you have no idea what to do, you first need to learn something before you can do something. Once you get to the point where you're starting to scale a business, you know what you need to do, and then you just actually have to do it. You don't really need to learn, it's just implementing. Especially most businesses, you're gonna get to the point where you're either going to need to be hiring more talent or taking on more leads and getting more customers for whatever the business is. We're hiring almost a person a week right now, which is just crazy to even think about, that I'm taking on the responsibility of someone else's livelihood, like a new person every single week, because it's not just myself anymore. When I was a solopreneur 2 years ago, I was comfortably making $12,000 a month, just pure profit. I had 3 clients, basically just 3 jobs that I had systematized, and I got to the point where I was really only spending like 6 to 8 hours a day, like a normal 9 to 5 or whatever the fuck it was. But I was just doing it in the morning and getting everything done, and I'd spend the rest of my afternoons doing some sort of MMA, going to pickleball, working out, just doing something. Obviously, I still want to scale, but I was in the learning phase. I was just trying to absorb as much as possible, and I didn't know how to run a business. If I was making 12 grand a month, I was probably spending $11,500 a month, sometimes $14,000 a month to further my education, to get further opportunity. If any of my clients were going anywhere because they are very successful, I would ask to go with them, and I would just pay for myself. I wanted further opportunity, and I understood how important growing your network was. And so I was really just traveling a ton with my clients, who are my mentors and my friends, getting more and more opportunity. And that led me to where now I have basically unlimited leads for our business, unlimited referral action, which is great, There's a lot of pressure. I guess it's just pressure I put upon myself. I think I just need to relax. I've been a fat slob recently. And so I did Pilates this morning, went to the gym. Now I'm getting a bag workout. I'm gonna try and get back into some MMA next month when I move to Medellin. Just spend the mornings fucking not on my phone. Right now, my morning routine is I fucking wake up and I look at my phone, and there's at least 4 different things that go wrong that I need to fix. So instantly you just start off the day and you're like, fuck. Like, it's never you wake up and a ton goes right. Fucking 5 things that I need to do right now. It's 7 a.m. I'm not even awake. Let me pour some coffee and get to work. I think if I just woke up an hour earlier, went to bed an hour earlier, and I just go get a workout in and get some sunlight and fucking not even look at my phone, that would lead to a lot more satisfaction. If someone's watching this video right now, I feel bad for you, because I'm fucking just rambling, talking about nonsense. I'm really just documenting the business journey. And right now, I've been fucking stressed. I've been stressed as fuck. I've just been like angry at life, which sucks. It's great being home with my girlfriend. That helps me keep my mind off it. I've just not been a pleasant person to be around, which is not fun. I want to have fun. I'm fucking 22 years old, and I find work fun. I don't find a bunch of the stupid fucking stressful parts about work, which is a different task of growing your business. My job is changing into fucking doing all the shit things that I don't even want to do. And so now I'm taking it all out on the bag. And so no matter what, I'm just fucking angry, and every single day has been going by so quickly. Literally just wake up and the day just evaporates. I don't even remember what happened now. Just worked all day and now the day is done. I don't remember it at all. I'm trying to fucking be more mindful because I'm literally on my laptop every second of every day. there's this awesome yin and yang between what you see online with a lot of these business owners, because you only really see the top 1% of what happens. It would be so easy for me just to post the top 1% when I'm flying on the jets. If I'm out every single weekend spending, I probably spend 10 grand a month right now just on stupid like fucking food, on meals, on like just experiences, on traveling. Probably way more than that. I could just show that top 1% of the livelihood, and then you would probably fucking blow up online. That is like such a small fraction, and even when I'm doing that stuff, I'm usually not even having that much fun. You think that it's cool. It's very cool and it's convenient and it reduces stress, especially flying private. Quite a few of my clients and their friends all have planes, and so I just get to tag along with them. And so why the fuck do I care so much if I 10x my income? Honestly, because I can already do anything that I want. In my head, I have so little satisfaction for making in the 0.0001% of the world income. My satisfaction level is under that of someone that would probably be making $5,000 a month. And so why the fuck is that? You just hardwired that way? Do humans just naturally want more? And I don't fucking get it, but that's just the way that I feel. It's just a different version of the rat race. Instead of working a 9 to 5 job, I'm working a fucking 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. job. And always thinking about it. And I would say for the past 4 years, actually until probably a few months ago, when I started dating Kayla, that you've probably seen in some of the videos if you watch them, where she's like, Josh, you need to feel your emotions. Just observe them. That's how I've lived my entire life until now. But now I'm like, all right, well, let me think about it, because I'm very self-aware, and I would say, well, honestly, you're right, I don't feel anything. I just avoid it because that's easier. I just need to work. That's what's really important. I want to grow the business. But now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, well, blah, 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 blah. I think it's a better strategy to not fucking think about your emotions at all. I was just always happy. I would tell myself I was happy, and I was just always fucking happy. If you start to think about your emotions, then you're like, you know what, maybe I'm not happy. When that's fucking stupid. I would just say, think that you're happy, and then you're always happy. That was actually very fucking easy for me. And now it's more challenging because I'm thinking like, fuck, I feel this overwhelmedness. So I'm gonna take it the fuck out on this bag, right? I'm going to do a little 10-minute intensive sparring session with this thing.